Okay, it says I'm live. Can you see anything?
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find the channel. Since it's such a small channel that we created.
Oh, okay.
Like 0 subscribers, I'm trying to find it right now.
Okay.
Okay, we can see you, Joy.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Yeah, and what we're seeing on our end, Joy, is there's a slight delay, probably like, what, 2 seconds, 3 seconds? No, but that's typical with streaming. So it's nothing to be concerned about.
Okay, so does that mean my mouth isn't matching the words or my mouth isn't matching the sound?
I mean, yes, but that's only because it's from two different. We're on the phone right now. We can hear you real time. But
Gotcha.
on the video, it's a little bit delayed.
Perfect. Okay, perfect.
That's normal. Even with our webinars, it's like that.
Okay. Okay. But we won't be using the phone on presentation day, so it won't be an issue, right?
Let's see. Let's test that out. Give me 1 second. On the phone right now? Are we on speakerphone?
I am.
Okay. I'm wondering. All we need is turn on work. So, sorry, we're just thinking it out right now, Joy.
Okay.
The thing is, that's what I was saying is, by being the phone, the quality's not be great. Yeah. And then you could also have that kind of weird, like sound stuff. It's kind of like a video or a video when it just like shows the thing like it's that kind of that. So if we want us to speak, the best thing is that we record like you speaking, and then Joy would play it with her phone or wherever. Do we want to do that? Recording would mean, less stuttering and all that. But if there's any issues, then obviously that's like issues in the beginning or anything. Right. Like they are going to tell you. Right. You're going to test it out. Yeah. So we're setting that off. Yeah. Yeah. So with an encoder, you can do the ginger runner. Yeah. View. But it does require a little bit of setup. Okay. Because you have to kind of design work. You have to figure out the layout. Right. How you want it. But it does require a little bit more. Sure. Right. Do you think it's going to be legit? We just need IT to let us sample one of the encoders. Okay. There's a lot of encoders. Right. Sorry, Joey, we're still just.
Hey, that's okay. That's fine.
Now it's like not super zoomed in. Yeah, it's super zoomed in. Yeah, we got the resolution fixed on our computer, which is great. But now we're like, wait, how do we do this? I mean, all you do is just okay, oh, perfect. That's like you just come in here and like everything's set up. Right. We're working. But I just didn't know this power. And the last one didn't have power. Yeah.
fine. That is fine.
Hopefully this won't mess it up. See all this stuff set up? Yeah. String keys, all this. That's really the encoder will require all this stuff. Okay. And additional, like once it goes meeting. Right. And additional settings. And she would have to do it, not maybe she would have to do it, not me. But essentially everyone has a key and copy it and then the encoder so they can act. Right. And then but it's definitely a lot more confusing. Right. But we can look into it. We just have to get IT audit. Right. Okay, I mean, if we could, it would be neat to try. If not, I think just having Joy there would be fantastic also. That's the thing, like, if this was, I mean, this is kind of testing ground. Yeah. So, this might be enough for now. Yeah. And then next run, we can do any further. Okay. We still have half. Yeah. And we can try it. Maybe we can get IT to buy into it. We can encoder it. If it doesn't work, then we'll just do it this way, a simple way. And then if we want that, so you'll get a camera too, right? Yeah. Yeah, we'll need to set up the camera. And maybe I just do like a thumbnail. Yeah. And that's easy. Yeah. Camera stuff is easy. Okay. But also think about like the microphone. The microphone will be coming from there. Right. It'll be here. Right. So you have to speak loudly because we don't have any external microphone. Right. That's it. Actually, mine. Yeah. The trade shows. Oh, we have the amplifier. Right. Yeah. I'll talk about it. It'll pick up. But anyway, maybe Joy. Well, I think offline we'll look into possibly doing this encoder where it's sort of like on a TV where it's picture in picture. We might do that.
Okay.
Just for the sake of this morning, do you want to practice? I mean, you do this 1,000 times now, but and what John is speaking of, those like multiple webcams it will be on John and it will be on you.
Mm-hmm.
If you check out that Ginger Runner, that's exactly what we're talking about.
Yes. Okay.
It does require more. It requires us to download stuff. Actually, she would need to download stuff too. So, okay. So we both have the encoder. Yeah, it's a little bit more complicated. Okay. But we'll see if we get our IT to buy it. Right. Okay. But anyways, I'll let John continue. All right. Yeah. So I don't know if you wanted to walk through anything as far as what you would present or
Sure. So I am going to step back here. I'll make sure that my camera is positioned correctly first. I'll have it in the right place. Well, I'm sorry, it is so off right now. There we go.
Yeah, I think that'll work for sure.
All right, so I'll have it positioned, probably turn it a little bit more that way. There we go. And so I will do the talking through the different parts of the GI tract. I'll explain colostomies, ileostomies, urostomies, and why stomas look different. I'm going to hold off on the J pouch on any continent diversions. And if we do a part 2, it's going to be a more advanced, other things that come along with it. That would be a time that maybe we could get off into more peristomal skin complications and things like that. This would just be the basics of the different types of surgeries, what to expect with the output, what to watch out for with the output, things like that. Is that good?
Yeah, that sounds great on our end. And yeah, we definitely anticipate having more of these, so we don't want to shoot all our wad at once.
No. And do you want me to talk about appliances like convexity, what convexity is? Is it okay if I show it when I talk about why stomas vary? And if you have a flush or retracted stoma, we recommend using something with depth or with a profile. Is it showing up okay?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
Yeah, and then YouTube has there's like a checkbox in there's any paid promotion products. Obviously, Coloplast, Hollister, they're not paying us to do this. So maybe we should mention something. Like it's not, because all these products are paid promotion. Right. I'll think about that.
Okay, so is that, do you not want me to show anything certain, or is there anything? Okay.
I think it's fine. You can definitely show the product.
Okay. And I'll show one skill. It's going to be probably how to hold back effluent. And that's taking the index card, the healing technique where you take the index card, you fold it over and wrap it up like a cigar, put tissue in it and put it over the stoma. That way, if you've got a really active stoma, it kind of helps hold that effluent in there while you get your pouch on or while you do crusting, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So
that'd be great.
Okay, I'll probably show crusting too. Crusting needs to be shown absolutely first, I would say.
Yeah, that's probably one. So, anyway, I just want to write it down. Okay, so now, going back with your apron, you're going to show the basic diversions like colostomy, ileostomy, and urostomy.
Yes.
Okay. And then you would move into talking about, would you go into appliance stuff, like dealing with convexity, or is there different?
Basic appliance, yes. Flat versus, and I'm sorry, I'm writing this down while I'm speaking. Flat versus convexity. We would do that, and why you would use convexity, and how the rules of convexity have kind of changed with the new innovations of convexity too. We've got soft convexity, we've got more shallow, we've got deep. That's a lot more skin friendly than it used to be. So the rules have kind of changed on convexity. We know we've got a lot more people in it nowadays.
Right. Okay. You know what's interesting is, I don't know if you experienced this, Joy, but in our understanding, actually, with our own customers, is we have customers that are on appliances the technology is really, really old, and they seem leery of moving to newer technology. What are your thoughts on that?
If it's somebody who has been using a product for 15 years and they've got a reliable, predictable wear time, I don't work to get them out of it. I show them options. I leave it up to them. But if they've got reliable, predictable wear time is what I go for. If they want to see what's new, I am more than happy to show it to them. But for the person who has that reliable, predictable wear time, many times they just want to stay with what they have because they like it. Problem comes in when they've been using it 15 years and the company quits making it because of, newer technologies.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I think we're gonna see this year with Coloplast, with your Assura line. They're taking steps to move everyone to Mio, which is their newer technology, and that's good. But the signs are indicating that they're going to discontinue that line in the near future, maybe a year or two from now.
Okay. And there's some people Mio won't stick to. I'm a fan of Mio. I absolutely am. But I have had a couple people that it wouldn't stick to.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think to point Laura Cox, the Coloplast doesn't work for her, so she Hollister. All right, so going through the diversions with your ostomy apron, talking about basic appliances, flat versus convexity, some of the rules are changing and things like that. And then would you talk about, if you have active stoma and using the index card to kind of show ways that you can help manage your effluent as you're changing systems?
Yeah, I would like to do crusting first.
Okay, perfect. Okay,
crusting, and then how to hold back effluent, because that might be something that you're trying to do. And that might be the reason you need to do crusting, is right, or vice versa. You need to hold back the effluent so you can do the crusting. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So it would be
That's cool. I like you're gonna right now the outline kind of like you're giving them an education overview of the digestive tract and what it means to get an like what an ostomy is. Talking about some appliance basics like 101, and then a couple really cool skills and almost like tips and tricks.
Yes.
I like it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I always like to teach a skill in it. You know, I always like to show something. And so this is just such a new crowd compared. Hey, what's up?
I'm just making sure everything's cool.
Yeah, everything's good. Everything's good. That's my IT guy. Just stepped in to make sure everything was good. Everything's good today. Thank you. But yeah, I always like to show a skill if I can. And this is a whole new group. You know, it's always been our clinicians before. So this is a brand new crowd.
Definitely. Yeah, and I still owe you that PDF, by the way. I'm sorry, I gotta send that to you. The flyer.
Oh, okay. And another thing, as far as sound bites for Shield itself, some statements or frequently used terms or things like that I can add in, I would like to, but I want to make sure that they're the right ones. So if you could send me quotes, if you could send me, you know, any verbiage I can use to promote Shield without making it blatantly obvious. You know what I'm trying to say. Okay.
Definitely. I'll do that. Let's see, what else? And then I think, are there other topics that you want to cover in this round, or from there would you just imagine opening it up to questions?
Why stoma? I forgot with colostomy, ileostomy, urostomy, and why stomas vary in size and shape. So that's another, yeah, that's really 4 big things right there. So with that, basic appliances, flat versus convex, 1 piece versus 2 piece. I forgot that. 1 piece versus.
What about pre-cut versus cut to fit?
Oh yes, and moldable. Yes. Yes. Openings.
Yeah.
Okay. And what can touch the stoma, you know, because moldable can.
Okay.
New technology, I can touch on that when I'm talking about the different kinds of convexity. And with probably just the crusting technique, we'll say the healing technique for the next time. If I do have time, that's what my backup will be. If I'm finished before I think I should, and I've still got a couple of minutes, I'll have an index card handy, and that will be my go-to for it, okay?
That's great. Awesome. All right. Is there any? It looks like from the simple technology aspect, we have that pretty well established. Is there anything else that we need to cover right now? I want this one other thing. If you don't mind, just you can have gibberish or whatever. I'm gonna mute myself. I just want to test the audio for YouTube. So we're gonna mute the phone, but then we're gonna turn on the audio for the live stream.
Okay.
So you won't be able to hear us, but if you don't mind just like speaking, you can talk gibberish, just make noise.
Okay. All right. So this is me sitting in front of the computer, showing close-ups of products. This is me backing away from the computer where I would be doing a demonstration. So is it too much of an echo? Do I need a microphone? I do have a microphone that I could wear. Again, this is me back up, close up.
Perfect. I need it.
All right. How was it?
That's perfect. Even when you stand away, as long as you speak up, it's perfect.
Oh, okay. Okay. Diana actually liked me using the microphone here with the computer rather than a headset that I had gotten to use. She liked it better. So we did the whole program last week when I taught. We did it just straight with my computer microphone. So good deal.
Yeah, usually MacBooks are pretty good camera quality and microphone quality. So
Good deal.
I'm not worried at all.
Good deal.
And the video quality, the resolution looks pretty good.
Okay.
And then, so once again, we're gonna see if our IT can buy in getting an encoder for us to download.
Okay.
Use download 2. I'm not entirely sure yet. I want to make sure that we understand how to use it first before we pass it over to you.
Okay.
But I'd say like the backup plan right now is to go with this setup that we have. I think it works really well. Yeah. This is a bare minimum, the most simple thing we can do right now. And then and who knows, if this one goes really well, then we'll try another one, and maybe that one will use an encoder. But either way, I'm going to see if we can get it.
Okay.
Before our live.
Okay.
We'll reach back up.
I'm good with going with just this one since it's the first time I've ever done it rather than adding in something else. I'm just paranoid. I'll do whatever you want, but you know, I'm not technically savvy. I'm much more comfortable with this than I am this computer.
I think we lost your audio.
Oh. Okay, you got me?
There we go.
Okay.
Good, back, yeah. You said you can't do any practice next week, right? You're pretty busy?
Next week I'm teaching, and I'm teaching on Pacific time. So, yeah,
Friday, you said?
Friday I did have, but during the week I don't. Friday I do. And I'm good at noon on Friday.
Okay, so let's do that. I'll just set a time for Friday at noon, noon your time, 9 a.m. our time, and we can go through it again. I think Danny and I will kind of talk through the chat box and like how we will, because if we do it just this one way, where it's just you live by yourself, we want to figure out how we can get questions to you to answer. Well, you mentioned that you would have your daughter or husband, right?
Yes. My husband's going to be in here.
I think we can just text you, honestly. As long as the phone's like silent or on vibrate, probably vibrate. Well, maybe silent. And they just look at their phone and they can just read out loud or something. Wait till they come in. That'd be good.
Okay.
Are there, and speaking of questions, maybe you don't need to answer right now, but are there any topics or questions that are often related that you would feel comfortable answering?
Are you saying that I would not feel comfortable answering?
Yeah.
Nothing that I can think of.
Okay, you're the expert, the WO's going to be here, so.
Not that I can think of, but if it's something I'm not comfortable with, I can shift it to something else,
Okay. I don't doubt that, yeah.
Okay.
For our next practice, is there any way you could get your daughter or husband just to test it out with questions?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. And, if we can't figure out the encoder by our next practice, I would say scratch it, obviously, because of time's sake. But it would just be like this, essentially, and pretty much we want to learn anything new. It's all the same setup. The only difference with the live event is obviously it'll be with our Shook Healthcare YouTube channel. It's the exact same setup.
So there's not a chat box here where people could type something in?
There is. Do you actually see yourself right now on your screen?
Yes, I do. And I see the yellow box that says Danny say something down there.
Mm-hmm. Do you see me saying hi, Joy?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So it's kind of weird right now because you're under my account and then kind of talking to yourself. But there'll be other people on YouTube like probably chatting away
Okay.
And I think it is really cool. Joey's so smart. Yeah.
Let's hope so. Let's hope it's not a bunch of profanity. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's what you're saying, so.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You got to type in all those words. Okay.
And then, like I said, you can look at the live chat if you want to. Obviously, not while you're presenting. It might be a little distracting, but you can, feel free to put your eyes in there. And if you see any questions come up that interest you, you can obviously say it. But then Josh and I will also be monitoring it, and we'll see if we see any good questions too, and then we'll text you guys probably, and then go from there.
It's a lot easier to read than like GoToMeeting. When you do a webinar on GoToMeeting, it's the chat box is not nearly as easy to read with the black background here and the white text. It makes it a lot easier for me personally to read it.
Yes. The only thing I'm concerned about is because we won't know until the live event, and every live stream is different. I just don't know how many people we'll have and how quickly the chat will be going.
Yes, yes.
Right. I think there is an option to slow down the chat. I mean, we're not a huge YouTuber by any means, but I think there is an option to slow it down like 25% or something like that. But we won't know until the actual live event.
Okay.
Yeah, and when you kick off your presentation, you can say, "Hey, please feel free to ask questions in the chat box, and we'll try to get some responses out to you, or however you want to position it, just so you can encourage that activity."
Okay. Should we try and do a real one before? I mean, we've got another practice set up for the 16th. Is there any way that we could have some real people on there asking some questions?
Yeah, I think maybe we'll shoot for that when we do it next Friday. Yeah, let's shoot for that.
Oh.
My marketing people here, so
Okay.
Other coworkers, say whatever they want. Yeah.
Okay.
I even test the profanity.
Oh man, okay. And that will be this Friday, test Friday. Next Friday. Okay.
This is gonna be fun.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your openness and willingness to try this new technology out for us.
Oh, I'm very excited about it. I really am.
Modern times, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, awesome. Do you have any other questions or concerns?
No, not right now. Not right now. I'm just very glad I was able to get in the account, and it was very simple. So far it seems.
Give yourself a little credit. You're a lot more tech savvy than some of my other presenters I've had before.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm looking forward to this.
It's gonna be awesome. All right, cool. Thank you. I'm gonna send you the flyer so you can do whatever you like with it. And I'll also send out an invite for next Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern time. And we will rally our crew around here so they can start peppering you with questions during your chat.
Sounds good. Sounds really good. All right. You guys have a good weekend.
All right, you too, guys.
All right. Bye-bye.